like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody.
All good. What's going on, man? How's it going? What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us.
Good. I feel like yourself. Good to see you, Brad. That's that dope shit, baby. Man, I'm trying, brother. I wasn't disturbing the whole one of them. I'll holler at you after. Bet that. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Russell. I love that dude.
And welcome to the CBG Live Network here at Ben Wallace Gymnasium in Richmond, Virginia for the inaugural EPL Championship Series here. We've got a quarterfinal matchup between number 4 Massanutten in the white taking on number 5 Mount Zion in the blue. Two extremely talented teams. They battled it out earlier this year with Massanutten escaping with a 1-point win. So we will see if it's going to be a similarly good game. I'm expecting it will be. Mount Zion has been without their star junior Malachi Palmer for the past 3 weeks with an ankle injury. He is back in action. He was named to the first team All-EPL Conference. Massanutten's number 5 Adrian Myers, who's headed to Mississippi State, and number 1 Troy McCoy were also named to the first team All-EPL, with number 2 Chase Nelson being named to the second team All-Conference. As we will jump it up here, we've got Javen Foster and Brave Rustin Dura in the circle. And here we go. Tip controlled by Mount Zion. And Dom Stewart on the wing. Attacks left, gets to his spot, pulls up. Long two, no good. Rebound goes to Mike Gray. And here comes Chase Nelson with it. As Mount Zion in a man look here. They find Troy McCoy on the Iverson cut. McCoy goes inside to Myers. He's got the mismatch. Can't finish, gets his own rebound and puts it in with the left hand. 2-0. Massanutten in the lead. As Civil brings it up, guarded by Mike Gray. Over to Dom Stewart. Swings to Smith. Trying to look to go inside. He hits Levi Law at the high post. No good. Rebound corralled by Chase Nelson up ahead to Myers. Myers is going to skip it to Mike Gray. Gray thought about it. Attacks the right side with the floater. No good. Stewart with the rebound. And Stewart tries to find Law on the roll and throws it away. And Nelson bringing it up. Over to McCoy. McCoy inside to Javen Foster. Foster with the jump hook off the mark. Rebound by Dawson Civil. Civil's going to push in transition. Tries to drop it off. A kick ball is going to be called. And Stewart inbounds to Law, back to Dom Stewart. And now Dawson Civil. And Stewart downhill. And they're going to call a block on Mike Gray. So Dom Stewart will head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one is up and good for Stewart. And the second one is good. Knotted up at 2 here with 18:15 left in the first half. Nelson brings it over and goes to McCoy. McCoy gets the ball screen from Myers. Attacking, he's going to back down Smith. Spins to the left, and they're going to call a foul on Stewart, I believe. Yep. So Troy McCoy at the line. The 2024 prospect from Windsor, Connecticut. And the first one is up and good. Second one on its way, and it is good as well. And Civil downhill. Good help side defense there by Troy McCoy. Long rebound goes to Mike Gray. Gray drops it off to Foster. Foster with two hands. And they try to go inside. We apologize about that. And a turnover is going back to Mount Zion. Smith going left. Pulls up and he knocks it down. So Nelson swings to Myers. Myers from deep, in and out. And here comes Civil with it. And stolen away by Nelson, and he stepped out of bounds. Great hustle there by Chase Nelson. And checking into the game for the first time today is Ricky Hill, number 1 for Mount Zion. And Smith behind the back. Gets in the lane going left, comes back to the right hand, and a nice finish there by MJ Smith. And Gray over to Nelson. Inside, Adrian Myers is going to go up. Nice up fake there to get to the lane for the future Mississippi State Bulldog. As Hill on the left wing, he's going to go right, swings to Dom Stewart. And Stewart coming off the ball screen, he's going to kick back to MJ Smith on the lift, no good. And Troy McCoy with the rebound. McCoy to Myers. Myers is going to pull one from well beyond the arc, no good. Big rebound there by Foster in traffic, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. And McCoy on the perimeter, working on Levi Law. He's going to pull from deep, and that's off the mark. And off the shot clock, out of bounds to Mount Zion. And Hill off the screen. It's blocked by Myers. Rebound to McCoy. And McCoy can't finish. Skying in for the rebound is Myers, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds and go back to Mount Zion. And off the ball screen, Smith fires from deep and he knocks it down. MJ Smith getting it going, and Mount Zion leading 9-8 now. They hand off to Nelson. Nelson from deep, that's off the mark. And Stewart up ahead to Law, who's running the floor. It's knocked out of bounds. They're going to call they call a foul on Chase Nelson there. And Hill's going to trigger from out of bounds into Palmer, who checks in for the first time. And Hill, on the snatch back, pulls from deep, in and out, rebound to Myers. As McCoy. Down the lane, he's going to be fouled, count it. And the foul. And Palmer going left. Kicks to Smith. And McCoy is going to bring it up here for Massanutten. Guarded by Palmer. Two of the top players in the Elite Prep League. McCoy's going to fire from NBA range, and he buries the triple. Troy McCoy starting to feel it now. Smith. Over to Palmer, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Malachi Palmer. (14-9) with just over 12.5 to play here in the first half. Malik Johnson over to McCoy, back to Johnson. He's going to attack, kick out. McCoy's going to line another NBA three up and buries it. 9 straight for Troy McCoy. He's got the last 9 of the entire ball game. Mount Zion looking to stop the bleeding here. And Law's going to swing to Smith. Smith attacking the left-hand side. And it's knocked out of bounds off of MJ Smith. And back to Massanutten it goes. And Malik Johnson is going to be fouled by Dawson Civil. And the pull-up is good for Mike Gray. 11-0 run here for Massanutten. And Malachi Palmer from deep, no good. Here comes Gray. McCoy on the pump fake in the lane. He's going to shoot the floater. Gets it plus the foul. Troy McCoy locked in right now. As Nelson and Gray check back in for Massanutten. And Caden Porter checks in for Mount Zion. And McCoy off the mark on that free throw. And Dom Stewart bringing it up. Massanutten in desperate need of a bucket here to stop the bleeding. Palmer. Guarded by Foster. He's going to swing to Smith. And Foster gets it ripped away by Palmer. Palmer downhill, counted plus the foul for Malachi Palmer. Strong take there from the 2024 guard out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Top 100 recruit. Really checks a lot of the boxes. Size, check. Speed, check. Scoring ability, distributing ability. And Myers from the elbow. Steps back, fires from deep, no good. Rebound batted around, and Malachi Palmer comes away with it. And over to MJ Smith. Palmer kicks to the corner, Caden Porter with it. Back to Palmer, guarded by Malik Johnson, 15 on the shot clock. Swings to Porter, Porter into the corner. Smith with 7 on the shot clock. Gets it back. He's got to fire as Palmer's going to come off this curl and can't hit. And a foul is going to be called. And Johnson will head to the line to shoot a pair. And Johnson hits the first. Second one on the way, and he hits it. As Stewart's going to bring it up here. Palmer rejects the screen. They go inside, kicks back out to Palmer. He's going to attack. Back out to Stewart. There's 10 on the shot clock. Over to Rutzendura. Back to Stewart. Over to Palmer. Palmer kicks out. Stewart fires. Open look from the wing, and he buries it. And Myers loses the handle on that one. Behind the back, nice move there by Stewart. He hits Rutzendura. They swing it. And we've got a block. They're going to call it on the floor. Running out there. And Smith over to Stewart. And now Palmer with it at the top of the key. And finds Smith on the back door. No call there at the rim. And Myers can't finish at the rim, gets his own rebound and finishes. Lead pushed back to 10 by Massanutten. And Stewart downhill. Gonna leave it in the hands of Rutzendura. And brave Rutzendura with the finish. As McCoy is fouled, and he will head to the line. And the first one is up and good for McCoy. And the second one is good as well. And Palmer going downhill, throws it underneath. Stewart lines it up, no good. Brave Rutzendura almost gets the rebound. And here comes McCoy with it. McCoy, guarded by Palmer. The matchup everybody wants to see. Oh, and good job by McCoy denying the ball screen and then using the craft to avoid the block and finish there at the rim. Great play by McCoy. Palmer's going to fire one from deep. No good. He has been out for about 3 weeks, so the jumper maybe take a little time to get back. And knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Mount Zion. And Smith catches in the corner, swings to Civil. And Smith attacks left, good help defense. He's going to fire, no good. Rebound to Myers. Up ahead to McCoy. McCoy's going to line one up off the mark. And a big rebound there for Mount Zion. And here comes Civil with it. Civil goes over to Stewart. And Stewart on the pull-up, knocks it down. Stewart, 2024 prospect from Biloxi, Mississippi. Great casino town, from my understanding. And McCoy to knocked away, and they're going to call a foul on Smith. So McCoy hits the front end of the 1-and-1. And the second is good for McCoy as well. And Civil down the lane, kisses it off the glass for two. And Jaden Baker leaves it short, gets his own rebound, and knocked out of bounds. And it will stay here with Massanutten. And Myers spinning, loses the handle. It's out of bounds, but MJ Smith comes up limping here. Looks like they bump knees. Or Smith might be an ankle. So Myers and Smith will both exit here, limping. As Malachi Palmer catches. Over to Civil. On the kick out, they go inside. Levi Law working in the paint, and he is fouled. He will head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one is up and good for Law. And the second is good as well. 8-point game here with just over 4:30 left in the first half. Baker. Over to McCoy. Inside to Foster. They double him. So he kicks, they swing it. There's Chase Nelson open from deep. No good. The rebound to McCoy. It's blocked by Palmer, but he gets it back, and McCoy sticks it in again. And up ahead of this pack, Sabrice Scott can't finish. Law with the follow. And that's stolen away by Palmer. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Malachi Palmer. And Massanutten gets it in quickly up ahead to Baker. It's stolen away by Palmer. And a foul is going to be called on Baker. So Palmer will head to the line for a 1-and-1. And Palmer hits the first one. Maybe that's what he needs to do. See it go through the rim. See if it gets him going. And off the back iron on that one, but Sabrice Scott with the rebound. Kicks out to Palmer. Palmer's going to get to the mid-range, and that's really his bread and butter. So it's a delay of game warning. And Nelson over to Myers. Leaves it for McCoy. McCoy with a little off balance on that one. Leaves it short. And Mount Zion gets it in quickly. They're on a 7-0 run right now. Trying to go inside to Palmer, and a foul's going to be called on Malik Johnson. So Palmer will head back to the line for another 1-and-1. And misses that, but there's Stewart sneaking in for the rebound. But Nelson gets the steal and up ahead of the pack. Myers going to swing it back out to Nelson. They'll reset. Great skip by Nelson. Malik Johnson from the corner leaves it short. And that'll be last touch by Mount Zion. McCoy is going to pull it from deep, in and out. The follow by Johnson can't go. And that one's thrown away. A little bit too much on the outlet there. 2:45 left. We've got a timeout by Mount Zion. Massanutten 33, Mount Zion 28. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. And here we go out of the timeout. McCoy quickly up ahead to Myers. Myers meets the pass and then attacks and gets the layup. Palmer on the fall away. And he's starting to get it going. That, as I said before, that is his bread and butter at that 15 to 18-foot range. And Troy McCoy. skips to Nelson. Nelson, no good. And Palmer on the fall away. Gets another one to go. Malachi Palmer. And McCoy loses the handle. Nelson gets it. Nelson gets the 8-footer to go. So here we go. The pace and efficiency starting to pick up. A civil over to Stewart. Stewart's going to get a ball screen from Palmer. Oh, and it parts the Red Sea. Counted plus the foul. What a finish there for Stewart. Mount Zion has come to life here late in the second half. Behind the play of Palmer and Stewart. And the free throw is good for Stewart. 2-point ball game now, 1:08 to play. And McCoy kicks out. Johnson thought about it. Extra pass to the corner. Chase Nelson buries the triple. Civil finds Palmer. And Palmer knocks down another in the midi. I had a ref tell me earlier this year that his nickname should be Pampers because he's always got the pull-ups. So McCoy's going to let the clock dwindle here. They're going to take the last shot. About a half-second difference between the shot and the game clock. A great defense here by Palmer. McCoy can't get it to go. And that'll do it at the half. Massanutten 40, Mount Zion 37. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network. And we'll be right back for the second half of this one here in about 10 minutes. And welcome back to the CBG Live Network here for the second half of this EPL Conference quarterfinal matchup between number 4 Massanutten leading number 5 Mount Zion 40-37. We've got a clock issue that we're going to try to get fixed, so we'll take another quick break and we'll be right back as I go try to help them fix that. And, of course, I figured it out in no time. That's a joke. I didn't do anything. Anyways, Massanutten with the ball here, 40-37. Chase Nelson fires from the left wing, no good. Rebound to Levi Law, and Dawson Civil's going to push in transition. Over to Dom Stewart. And that's stolen away. Nelson. And the bucket good there. Pushing the lead to 6. And that shot no good for Stewart. They swing and Nelson takes the handoff. It's blocked by Stewart. Great play there on the help side. Smith pushing over to Stewart in the corner. And can't get the fall away to go. Rebound tipped out to Civil. And Law underneath gets the basket. And that's rewarding the big man for the hustle play. And here comes McCoy. They go inside to Myers, who has the mismatch. And then Law is going to foul him on the help side. So Myers at the line. And the first one is up and good. And the second is good as well. And Smith downhill, nice finish. They go over to Myers. Myers is going to fire from the wing, and he hits it. As they go over to Palmer. Palmer falling away, no good. Rebound to Mike Gray, and the foul is going to be called on Palmer. And the inbound goes to McCoy. Over to Gray. Gray on the pump fake, attacks the lane, flips it up, can't get it to go. Batted out, Law with the rebound. He's going to find Hill. And that's thrown away. Good defense there by Mike Gray. They're going to go up top, and Adrian Myers with the throwdown. Stewart attacking left, crosses over. swings. And here comes Nelson. Myers is going to fire from deep. No good. And here comes Jalen Hall. Ooh, nice double cross move. Javen Foster, huge block. Rebound to Levi Law. And he finishes plus the foul. And the free throw is good. 50-44. Massanutten leading. So Civil goes over to Palmer. Palmer on the pull-up going left. No good. Rebound to Foster. And Nelson over to Gray. Gray counted plus the foul from deep. So Mike Gray will have a shot at the 4-point play. And Gray can't convert the 4-point play. And up ahead, Dom Stewart is going to swing it to Civil. And Smith's going to fire. No good off the back iron. Here comes Gray. Fakes the handoff to McCoy. Kicks to Nelson in the corner. Chase Nelson fires. That's no good. Long rebound. Nelson runs it down. He's going to kick out. McCoy's going to step in from NBA range. No good. And the rebound goes to Civil. And Palmer off 2 feet shoots the floater. It's good.
So smooth.
Nelson swings to Gray. Gray's going to catch on the curl. Looks inside to Myers, and a foul is going to be called. And Gray is going to be fouled again on the 3 ball. And Gray hits the first. And the second is good. And he hits it. So the lead is extended to double digits here for Massanutten. We'll see if Mount Zion can walk them down the way they did in the first half. Stolen away by McCoy. McCoy can't finish. Good hustle there by Civil to get back and contest. Stewart, no good from deep. Rebound to Nelson. And Mike Gray, no good. Foster runs it down. Nope, it's knocked away. Law ends up with it. Civil. And Law, it's knocked away. It's going to stay with Massanutten. And Law gets it to go. Myers, no good. And they're going to call it over the back on Malik Johnson. And spinning, no good for Law. Massanutten with it as Mike Gray's going to push it up the left-hand side. Swings to Malik Johnson. And A.J. Myers is bumped. And they say he was shooting. And Myers off the mark on the first. And the second is good for Myers. As Ricky Hill brings it up. Swings to Palmer. Palmer off the screen. Goes to Smith in the corner. And great action ends up getting Law on the slip for the bucket. And Palmer with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. As Hill swings, Palmer back out to Hill. Hill can't quite get the roll. Rebound to Mount Zion. Hill's going to get another shot, no good. And McCoy comes away with it. All the way down the lane, plus the foul. Troy McCoy. And the free throw is good for McCoy. Smith. Swings to Palmer. Palmer on the pull-up. No good. Rebound to Foster. Nelson's going to push. Leaves it for McCoy, who off the mark there. And then Smith ahead of the pack. Nobody got back. And Nelson on the pull-up. Can't hit. Rebound. Rutzendura. And Palmer, and that's swatted away by Myers. Nelson leaves it for Johnson. No good. And a foul is going to be called on the rebound.
Full reset. Shot clock. Thank you.
And Smith is going to pull one from deep. No good. Long rebound. McCoy comes away with it. Skips it. And Gray down the lane. Can't finish. Rutzendura with the rebound. Palmer's going to snap it up ahead. Hill backs it out. Finds Palmer, who's going to be fouled. And Palmer hits the first. Second one on the way. That's off the back iron. McCoy with the rebound. Up ahead to Myers. Myers is going to fire one from the right wing. Nope. McCoy with the rebound, and he sticks it in. Troy McCoy doing the dirty work here. And inside, long. Count it plus the foul. Great feed by Ricky Hill there. So Lall at the line here. A chance to cut it back to 6. And he's off the mark on the free throw. And a travel is called.
Where's the grocery bag of shirts? Oh, it's not there.
And from deep, no good. Hill in transition.
Are they? Oh, man. I don't know why I even feel like I may have seen it. What happened? I missed it.
He just got
And the first one is up and good. And the second good for Hill as well. And that's thrown away by Myers. Miscommunication, Hill with it. Smith's going to get an open look. Great closeout there by Johnson. Up ahead, McCoy's going to find Malik Johnson, and he can't finish. And Law ahead of the pack with the layup. 3-point ball game. Levi Law having himself a day here, folks. Been huge in the second half. Stolen away, Smith with one hand. Timeout. Massanutten, 62-61. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. Let's go. We got a ball game.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I knew they was going to come out.
Yep. Out of the timeout. Massanutten trying to calm things down here. Nelson from the top of the key. It's no good. Foster skies for the rebound. Can't get the putback to go. And a foul on the rebound. And Law will head to the line for a 1-and-1. Massanutten has missed quite a few bunnies here in the last couple of minutes.
Can you help him?
We've reached the limit on clips.
Massanutten, Troy McCoy.
Do I just do it manually?
And Dawson Civil with the finish. Massanutten in the lead, 63-62. Myers gets it to go. 7:15 left. We got a back and forth kind of game here. And Hill, no good. Sabrice Scott crashes for the rebound, but is called for an over the back.
Does he have to do it on the computer or is it on the field?
On the actual computer? So yeah, maybe he probably has like the whole folder, I guess.
Can I clear replays? I won't have the last dunk.
I Yeah.
Just do that. And I'll speed the computer up. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's already so much better.
So McCoy hits them both. And it's back to a 3-point lead here for Massanutten. As it's thrown away out of the double team. But Ricky Hill gets it back for Massanutten. And he's going to attack all the way. Counted plus the foul. Huge bucket there for Hill. And no good on the free throw. But hitting the deck is Dawson Civil. And he forces the tie-up. And it is Mount Zion ball. Great hustle there by Dawson Civil. As Malachi Palmer checks in for Sabree Scott. Smith almost steps out of bounds. But it's up to Palmer. Palmer goes to Hill. They're going to get a double drag here. Hill spinning with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Rebound to McCoy. McCoy over to Mike Gray. Gray goes inside, the kick out, extra pass. Gray fires it underneath, and there's Adrian Myers. Great ball movement by Massanutten. Gets Myers a layup. And a foul is called. And Smith at the line. And he hits the first. And the second is good. So here's McCoy working on Palmer. Over to Nelson. Nelson attacks the rim. Throws back to Johnson into Myers. Myers is going to shoot the fall away, and it goes down. And Levi Law crossing over. Downhill. Tries to throw it out. It's stolen away by McCoy. Oh, and it's off of McCoy's foot. Back to Mount Zion. Hill. Over to Palmer, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Levi Law. McCoy. Swings. Nelson open from deep. Off the back iron. Rebound to Smith. Up ahead, Palmer. Going left. Throws it away. Great defense there by Chase Nelson. And McCoy downhill. Gets it to go. And a timeout. Mount Zion. 3:46 left in this one. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. And out of the timeout here with 3:46 remaining. Mount Zion with the ball. Trailing Massanutten 72-67. Hill going right. Oh, and it's knocked away by Malik Johnson. He's got Mike Gray running with him. He leaves it for Gray. And oh, the huge follow by Adrian Myers. He's good for at least one of those putbacks a game. Smith from the left wing. Oh, and they're going to say McCoy walked on the rebound. He lost his footing. And Civil going left, spins back over to Palmer. Palmer lines up a triple, no good. Rebound out to McCoy. They leave it for Myers. Myers gets it to go through the contact. So it's 76-67 with 2:45 left. And Mount Zion desperately needs a basket here. Smith with it. 12 on the shot clock. It comes off the ball screen. Cuts it back to the right side. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Gray. Gray swings to Troy McCoy. He's got 12, and they're going to call a foul on Palmer. As we take another look at that one, the finish here on the follow by Adrian Myers, rim rocking that one. And McCoy. First one is good. 10-point ball game now with just over 2 minutes left. And a timeout by Massanutten. 2:05 remaining in this one. They lead by 11. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network. And Hill. And I guess we've got a technical foul on the Mount Zion bench. And Myers hits the first. And Myers hits the second. So, Mount Zion ball. Over to Palmer. Palmer down the lane, and he is going to be fouled. And the first one is up and good for Smith. And the second is good. 1:57 left. 11-point ball game. The full court pressure almost gets a steal. Massanutten gets it over. Over to Mike Gray. He's going to back it out. Smart play there by Gray. As they run the trap at McCoy. Inside, and Myers can't get the finish. Palmer with the rebound. Pushing. Over to Civil. And Smith with it. Civil, they've got to go. They got to go fast. And a foul is going to be called. And off the mark on the first is Civil. And the second is good. And, a turnover. Stewart is going to be fouled on the layup. And the first one is good. Second one on the way here. And Stewart hits it. Palmer got another deflection, but it goes out of bounds. They inbound to Myers, and another deflection by Palmer. And this is the luxury of having a guy like Palmer, a 6'6" combo guard, who can move with guards and use his length to make it tough to get the inbound in as they throw it long, and they're going to call a foul. The foul is called on Massanutten, so Dom Stewart back at the line. And this will be his chance to get more points here with the clock stopped. And he hits the first. About 1:17 left, Hill was fouled. They split a pair there. Stewart steals the inbound, gets fouled. Stewart steals the inbound again and gets fouled. So it's been 5 points in about 4 or 5 seconds of gameplay. And now we got a timeout by Massanutten, 80-74. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. So McCoy trying to get it in. And they're going to say that's out of bounds. Back to Mount Zion. The full court pressure has caused problems here for Massanutten. And Civil over to Malachi Palmer. And Palmer is going to shoot the fall away, gets it to go. 4-point ball game here. We got a timeout by Mount Zion. And we'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. So here we go, out of another timeout. We will see if Massanutten can get this one in. As they try to go into Myers, and it's thrown away again by Massanutten. 4 straight turnovers. MJ Smith can't get it to go. So McCoy is going to throw it in again. He tries to go high to Myers and does. Up ahead to Mike Gray, and Gray is going to be fouled. So Massanutten finally gets it in. Let's not forget it was an 11-point ball game with 1 minute and 17 seconds left in this one. We're now at 50 seconds left, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Gray hits the first. But now it has turned into this situation where if Mount Zion's able to score a bucket here regardless of this next free throw from Mike Gray, we only had a 2-possession game. There's no need to foul. There's no need to hurry things up. At this point, they're back in this one, and Stewart is going to push. Up ahead, Smith's wide open in the corner. Buries the triple. Timeout, Mount Zion. 44 seconds left. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. So here we go. Out of the timeout, they're going to go high again to Myers, and a foul is going to be called on Civil for wrapping him up. And the first one is up and good for Myers. Pushes this to a 2-possession game now. With 43 seconds left. And Myers hits the second. Palmer. Downhill kicks out. Stewart from way downtown. No good. Rebound goes to Malik Johnson. Troy McCoy with it. And Johnson up ahead to Gray. And he is fouled, so Mike Gray will head to the line. And the first one is good for Gray. And if he can hit this one, it could be the nail. Sends it to a 3-possession game. And he does. Civil to Palmer. Palmer from deep. No good. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Troy McCoy, yeah. On the loose ball, so Malachi Palmer will head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one is good for Palmer. So we'll have to see, can Mount Zion turn them over on the inbound again? And Palmer hits the second. Palmer's going to get up on the ball here. They go to Gray, and they foul him in the backcourt. Mike Gray has been money at the line. And Gray hits the first. And the second is good for Gray. Stewart pushing. Running out of time. Palmer down the lane with one hand. But that should just about do it. 88-83 with 5 seconds left. Massanutten gets it into Myers. And that'll do it. Massanutten 88, Mount Zion 83. Massanutten moves on to face Hargrave tomorrow at 12 in the first semifinal. Mount Zion's EPL season unfortunately comes to an end, but what a year it has been for them. We will see what happens after this, but stay with us. Up next, we've got Combine taking on Scotland in the 3-6 quarterfinal. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network.